When you have an artist paying you to come over and use your studio, you must be ready. Here are the steps I take to make sure the artist has a smooth, comfortable recording experience. Have the beat ready. So as you probably know, I make beats. I sell beats on my website, MylzMedia.com, and artists do use my beats when they are recording. But also, sometimes the artist already has a beat ready. If that's the case, ask the artist to send you the beat before the recording session. That way, you can make sure you have the right format and make sure you have the file uploaded in your recording session ready to go. Next, on the day the artist is coming, I make sure the studio is clean. Having a messy or unorganized or cluttered studio will affect most artists, whether they tell you it does or not. You want the artist to feel comfortable. You don't want them tripping over wires. You don't want them seeing garbage laying around or just have to see a cluttered mess when they're trying to get their mind in a place where they can perform. Throw all the trash away, clean up all the stuff you don't need, put it away nicely. There's a lot of electronics, so you will need to dust some things off. Giving the artist the ability to come into a clean, comfortable studio will relax them and help them perform better. Have water available. Another simple tip, but this person is going to be singing or rapping or doing whatever, and their throat will get dry, their mouth will get dry. Even if the person has water they bring with them or whatever drink they bring with them, have extra bottles of water ready anyways. If anything, it's just a nice gesture, and if they don't drink it, you have some bottles there, you can sit at your station, you don't got to get up. It's a win-win all the way around. Next, I make sure the session is ready in my DAW to get started right when the artist gets there. Sometimes you'll get paid by the project, so maybe time isn't that important. But if you're getting paid by the hour, it's only fair to make sure that the time spent there is purely for the recording process, not you getting stuff ready to go. So, before the artist shows up, sometimes even the night before, you want to make sure you have all the audio tracks ready to go. You don't want to have to sit there and create a new track and make sure the input's right. No, just put a bunch of audio tracks in there, have all the inputs set and ready to go. That way the artist can do take after take after take without you having to stop in between and waste the time they're paying for to get something that should be already set up put into the audio session. And while I'm doing that, I also, of course, make sure the microphone works. Make sure the headphones work. Make sure all your hardware, if you're using a MIDI keyboard, make sure everything is working before the artist gets there. The worst feeling in the world is to have the artist in front of you ready to go and oops, the set of headphones aren't working, or my MIDI keyboard isn't working, or whatever, the mic isn't working. That is a horrible feeling. Make sure that is already checked and ready to go before the artist arrives to the studio. And lastly, silence your phone. I don't tell the artist what to do with their phone, but for me, I do not want to ruin a perfect take because my phone rang in the background or a notification went off. Also, assuming a lot of you are recording from home, please be sure to minimize the background noise. I know this is hard in a lot of circumstances. If you hear the neighbor's lawnmower going off, or if you have a window AC unit running, or anything in the background, be sure to shut that off or wait for a quiet moment if possible. Or if you have other people in the house at the time, warn them that you will be recording, so to please be as quiet as possible while the artist is there. And those are the main things I check when I'm preparing for our artist to come over. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, then head to MylzMedia.com, where for a limited time artists can pick up 2 free beats and also grab other high quality beats starting at only $4.99.